After implantation, the inner cell mass begins a remarkable reorganization. Together, these layers form the bryo's majos of development. As the bilaminar embryonic disc develops, two important spaces become more distinct. The early amniotic cavity. Together, these two develop the early embryo. Around the bilaminar embryonic disc, extraembryonic mesoderm begins to organize in the developing space between the embryonic compartments and the surrounding trophoblast. Within the extraembryonic mesoderm, small spaces begin to appear and gradually merge. Watch closely. Remains connected by a narrow connecting stalk. Along the developing chorionic wall, cytotrophoblast cells begin to proliferate and organize into columns.
Look closely.
Next, extraembryonic mesoderm enters the core of the primary chorionic villi.
The primary villus core. This transforms the mesochorionic villus.
Inside the secondary chorionic villus, mesenchymal cells begin organizing into an early vascular network. Maternal blood remaining to vascularize.
The tiny vessels inside the chorionic villi are now becoming part of a connected fetal circulatory pathway. This establishes it as an early pathway for fetal blood.
Maternal and fetal blood stay separate. Instead, oxygen and nutrients cross the villus interface toward the fetal circulation, while carbon dioxide and waste move back toward the maternal blood.
After exchange, oxygen-rich fetal blood remains inside the developing fetal vessels. From the capillaries, it travels toward establishing an early pathway flow. As development continues, the embryo develops its own primitive vascular network.
Inside the developing embryo, tiny vascular channels are
Organizing into the placenta. The primitive vascular network is becoming more organized. An early cardiac tube is forming, helping establish a directional flow through the developing embryonic circulation. As the early cardiac region continues to organize, blood flow takes on a more coordinated path, developing inflow and outflow the foundation of an early loop. As the embryonic circulation continues to develop, vascular connections extend toward the chorionic villi, creating the foundation of the feto-placental pathway. Inside the chorionic villus, maternal blood surrounds the fetal capillaries.
I'm the exchange barrier, oxyfetus.
While carbon dioxide moves in the opposite direction.
I'm oxygen. I'm crossing the placental exchange interface from the maternal side toward the fetal circulation, where I can become available to the developing and two blood supplies.
Once oxygen has entered the fetal capillary network, the oxygenated fetal blood continues through the developing chorionic and the early cardiac region.
These growing vascular pathways are becoming surface. Maternal and fetal blood remain separate in purpose. This is only the beginning.